Alright. Let's see. Are we live? It looks like we're live. Maybe. Yep, looks like we're live. Does it sound like we're live? Maybe. Yep, sounds like we're live as well. So, hello, people of the internet. It is I, Dragon, here, back with more Elden Ring, where today we are going to start exploring the Scadu. Gotta love that name, Altus. Fairly big area. Fairly big area here. Pretty much just all of this, and then this, and then this, and then this, and then this. It's a lot. A lot. And it does look like it will connect down to here as well at some point. So a lot of shaded off areas as well that we have no idea. No clue how to get over here. That is a 100%. And then we do have the Dragon Pit and the Cerulean Coast here and here respectively. Though the unlock map is all the way over there, so that's going to be interesting to get a hold of. Anyways, we are at Fort Reprimand, where we cheesed a boss quite nicely last time. And now we have to work our way backwards through the fort, because we made our way in through the back end. Yeah. So yeah, let's get this party started here. Take out this omen that took out me. Making sure, yep, everything's good as far as my talismans go. I really hope that the DLC gives me another talisman, because right now, 3 is kind of hard to progress too far in with. Yeah. Okay. Now, runes are here. Alright. And now we are going to be heading into unknown territory. Lantern it up, and away we go. Shields up. Common Soldier Greaves. Nothing. There's something. Can hear something rattling around. Excuse me, some festive grease. Jumping required. Yeah, I did see something back here. Cleverly hidden chest. Very cleverly hidden, yes. What do we got here? It is the Flame Drake Talisman +3. That is a straight upgrade. No changes as far as description though. Sadness, tears, I cry every time. But still, a Flame Drake +3 is really good for that extra fire negation. If only I had a lover, and you're saying that in a torture chamber. Don't really think you'd want a lover that makes their home in a torture chamber, but you know what? You do you. Random person on the gaming space. You do you. Low chest. Oh, we got some enemies in here. Back off. No! Gotten by a firebomb. Darnation. There was a lot more enemies in that room than I thought, though. For sure. But we can get back there easy enough. Like I said, we're pretty much at the end of the fortress, so making our way out should be better. It's just a matter of not getting murderized. Like, we almost got murderized right there because of dumbness of my damage. Alright, so we know there's 2 here. Okay, Mr. Fancy Pants with Mr. Fancy Feet. Moving around my guard. Both of you Mr. Fancy Feet get to die now. See, he had a slow backswing. He had a slow swing, so that wasn't too bad. Alright, and then it was in here, right? No, there was none in here, but my runes are down here. Okay, so I see. Alright, let's see if we can't punish them a little bit. Okay, I see all 4. Let's swap out Dexterity for the Faithful Canvas. And then that one should be fine. Make them feel the lightning. Really? You don't want to come out to play? Afraid I might shoot you in your face? Okay. You're not the only one that can throw fire. What do we got? I should have checked for Mimic. Smithing 6. Smithing 5. Let me guess. Smithing 4? Spirit Grave. I thought they were doing a thing. Guess I was wrong. Alright. Easy enough. Clear down there. Now it's this way. Right. The weirdo that wants a lever in a torture chamber. Again, I shouldn't shame people. Fireproof pickled liver. Animal liver pickled in red medicinal solution. Craftable item temporarily grants a large boost to fire damage negation, greatly improving damage mitigation against attacks imbued with fire. The effect of the forager's brewed pickled delights are enhanced by fermentation or rotting of the ingredients. Though this results in a pungent odor, some come to find the aroma irresistible. Fermenting is just rotting in some manner, shape, or form, isn't it? Okay, so we are in the courtyard now. I do believe there's an omen. Yep, there's the omen. Who we somehow got the aggro of. Right, this omen spits flames. Play it safe. And get the kill. And he dropped me some blessed bone shards. Red flesh mushroom. Anything else? See that? These 4 items. Ghost Glovewort. Throwing dagger. Broken rune. And last but certainly not least, another broken rune. Alright. First off stealth, then try a critical hit. Oh, we even got a grace over there. No torrent yet. There we go. Very odd that it's the stairway that is the divider. Oh, there's something taking damage down there. Interesting. Alright, we'll rest at this grace to see what we see, as well as to level up. Melina? No. 30 endurance. Okay, so now is the question point. Can I wear the jar? No. That would mean 35 maybe is needed. Okay. So it looks like going north leads us out from here, whereas going east gets us around. So let's go sort of south and west as much as we can first. Just to see if there's anything sort of hiding around here. We got a Mikla's Cross down there. Oh, is that, that's where the one poison person is. Okay. Folier. That's their name, I think. It's something like that. Okay. Just slow and steady wins the race. Cannot cross here. Good to know, good to know. Alright, let's go around this other way. Now, there is something over here. Something with a very large aggro range, given that it was trying to attack me when I was underground, so... Caution must be exercised. Runes, it's okay. Okay! Interesting. An abductor virgin here. Wouldn't expect to see one of these. I hate this move. Oh, there's two. The other one's headless, though. And it's got a big aggro range, because it's on me. Or it's coming this way, at least. Try and bring this one away from that one, because I cannot deal with two at once. There we go. Shadow Realm Rune 3, 5 broken runes, and a Shadow Realm Rune 2. Okay, let's get the items we saw first. Might be able to avoid that entirely. Blessing America. Interesting. And there's that over there. I think that's where I come up here, is it not? I want to say. Smithing 6. Alright. Need to just be careful with that thing. Alright. Let's deal with this and then make our way out, because I have no idea what this thing's aggro range is. Now, I wonder what the head is missing on this one for. Because there's only one other one in the game that has its head missing. And I'm pretty sure that one has been, like, commandeered by demi-humans or something like that. Shit! It tricked me! Well, I guess I'm gonna have to leave it alive now. Because I'm not fighting the other one at the same time. And I want my runes. Alright. Call out Torrent. Is that like a dragon roar? Let's retrieve our shit, and then we're gonna fall back. Oh, they're like both behind corners. That's devious. Okay. So, I guess I mean, Torrent is a spirit steed, so it doesn't make sense that it was able to catch up to me. What doesn't make sense, and something I am constantly annoyed by, is the fact that, Torrent does not heal when you rest at the Graces or die. Oh yeah, that's a Ghost Flame. Let's let the enemies there deal with it for now. I'm curious as to how good of a job they will do. So there's perfumers. It's a literal army fight here. Oh, and there's one of the big knights as well. They're not doing as much damage. Again, I know that enemies and the player take different amounts of damage compared to each other, and these kinds of fights prove why. Because those attacks do not do that little damage to me. Those attacks would one-shot me. They've taken a bit out. I think the big guy is still alive, isn't he? Yeah, big guy's still up. Ow! I'm just watching! I'm not fighting on the dragon side. Letting you guys soften it up for me. Mainly because if I went into this fray, then I would have the soldiers attacking me instead of the dragon, and I'd have to contend with both. Okay, there's still a big knight. Not taking much damage. Somebody with a great bow, it looks like. Is it a knight with the great bow, perhaps? Possibly. You know, back when Elden Ring first released, one thing I did like watching was the modded, quote-unquote, videos where people put different bosses in versus battles against one another. And this is kind of like that, except it's how many common soldiers of Mesmer does it take to defeat a Ghost Flame Dragon? Answer: not enough that can be found in-game. But it's also hilarious because those same videos showcase just how overpowered the Rune Bear is. So there's three big knights. One of them had a bow. Also, am I getting runes for these guys, Dad? I don't know. I've not been paying attention to that. I don't think so. Pretty sure that archer will be the last one alive. But still, 2 of the big knights being alive is a death sentence to try and fight against the dragon at the same time. Oh, no. The archer was less health than I thought, and it does not look like I'm getting runes for their deaths. 2 left, maybe? Oh, maybe another one that's undamaged. Or did more aggro get drawn? Okay, there's 3 of them. One of them presumably didn't take any damage before now. Ow. That was my knee. This is amusing to watch, though. But, more to the point, this is the second Ghost Flame Dragon. Why is that the case? That it's specifically a Ghost Flame Dragon? Okay, yep, there's 3. Oh, the one has a bow. And you know what? I should probably give the Dragon Hunter Great Katana a shot here. Let's see. It is less, but it does have extra damage against dragons, as well as the Dragon Wound Slash. And I'm curious as to how... What the... Why are you shooting at me, you bastard? There's a fucking dragon murderizing your friends! That guy's a pure idiot. Yeah, I just watched my friends get killed, but I see somebody watching all this fighting happen in the distance on a horse. I'm gonna kill the horseback rider. We don't need any more magic, so let's put our Dex Talisman back on. Once that last one alive is pretty low on health, I will go in, so that way the Ghost Flame Dragon does not reset. Or I'll go in closer to now. There we go. Just didn't want to lose the health bar. Because I have no idea how its resetting works. $445 or $455, something around those numbers. Oh, different attack this time. The environment this time is very much not nice. There was no way I was going to get over there in time. Okay. Annoying, but expected. The enemies are going to be back, which is just going to make the fight harder. Damn it. No, knight that's on a fucking horse. I'm trying to fight the fucking dragon with you. gracious. The fact that there's all the extras around here is gonna make this one a bitch. But that's part of the challenge, I guess. I kind of wish that, you could use skills from Torrent's back, but maybe that'd be a bit overpowered. Runes retrieved. Repeating crossbow obtained. Nice, nice, nice. Motherfucker! Okay, this weapon... does that attack faster? It does. It attacks significantly faster. The issue is, again, all the random enemies. I essentially have to watch them die, otherwise I'm gonna just get ganked by them. And that's kind of tedious. But the blade does good damage. It is faster. I'm gonna see how the God Sword does as well. Try and retrieve my runes. If I can even find them in this havoc. There they are. Now, I'll let the dragon do his business. I'm just gonna loot this camp while he's wrecking shit. Since these guards clearly don't need my help. I'll even help the dragon out a little bit at this point. Because your ass is the one that sniped me. That didn't even give me runes. Interesting. So none of these basic enemies give runes. Oh my goodness, can I hit this fucking dragon? You bastard! There's a fucking dragon literally right here. Focus on the damn beast! I mean, I guess I am a dragon too, so they might just be confused. Okay, so the Godslayer's Blade does do more damage right now, but I could definitely see the Dragon Blade doing more damage in the long run. Get out of there, because that's way too close to quarters. Okay, yep. That's what I wanted. I want the other enemies to gain its attention. I said the other enemies. There we go. Shit. I saw too late what it was doing. This Ghost Flame Dragon is a bitch. Just because I'm worried I'm going to get sniped by enemies that don't even give me runes, as I found out. And now what I could possibly do, I don't know how enemies are loaded in with the game. Now that this encounter has been loaded, will it continue to go on even if I leave the area? That I'm not sure of. Spirit Spring. Oh, is that Spirit Spring sealed? I didn't even realize. That looks like it's something there. But we have the spring unsealed, so let's go up first. Fight's still going. Grave birds. Lovely. Both of them are active. And somehow we drew this one's aggro. And that one survived in general. What should have been a lethal blow to it. Fascinating. Fight's still going. As long as it can't get me up here, I'm fine. It just needs to deal with all the enemies down there so that I can not worry. And then kill it. So that way the enemies don't have to live in constant fear of being murderized. By the dragon. Well, by that dragon. But I might still murderize them if they annoy me. Another bird. Thought heard something. I see another bird up there. Can I get up this little bit? Oh, don't go jumping off cliffs here. I see noodles over that way. And the cross is up here that I had seen before. Oh, we got two birds. Move! Motherfucker. Hate the birds. Epic music begins to play in crescendo. Jump! We're fleeing the fight. Okay, bird, come on. Come on, come on. Here we go. Don't understand how that happens sometimes. Where sometimes the 1-2 does the job, but other times it does not. No! I pressed to attack! I hate the birds. I hate them with a passion. Ow. I just punched my desk. The thing is I can't avoid them because I guarantee they have a long aggro range. I don't know how to get up to that spot over there. It's possible I might be able to Skyrim Mist for the Nords it, though. Possible. I'm gonna just avoid them as much as I can. They seem to congregate at the center of this path, so maybe. Wow, you can't avoid them. I feel stupid. Alright. I see the cross up there, but let's see what else there is up here first. Before we go to the cross. Nothing on this cliff. Okay. Like I said, we'll go up there in just a minute. Let's check up on this little ledge area here. Anything at all? Doesn't seem to be the case. Possibly just a place to fight the Gravebird bastards. Okay. There might... Yep, there does look to be a Grace up here. Good. As well as the Porkers. Are the Porkers aggressive Porkers? No, they're not. Excellent. Alright. So we have the Empyrean Blood Burgeons, Scadu Fragment, multiple Blood Burgeons this time. I abandoned here my eye. How are you gonna see where you're going if you don't have an eye, Mikola? Well, this Grace is a good checkpoint. Let's go back. We'll go to them in order. So, Sir Ansbach and more. Just report all the crosses we find.
Righteous tarnished.
Oh, you have something! Speak of the cross where the eye was abandoned.
I am much obliged. I can hardly believe it. He's divested himself of his very eye. Tender Mikola's eye is no mere morsel of flesh. It is a vessel of soaring grace. Proof of his Empyrean lineage.
Oh.
I wonder, does Mikola the Kind intend to sever his very birthright? His fate as a child of the Erdtree? Righteous time concerning Kind Mikola's intentions. Why he is here. The full picture is yet to coalesce, but we do know that he is bound for the Tower of Shadow, and that is where he intends to rise to true godhood. The Tower of Shadow houses a divine gateway. A well-kept secret it was, but the gateway was once the birthplace of a god. A god we know all too well.
Oh.
Righteous tarnished.
So, eye is a symbol of being an Empyrean. That's kind of what Sir Ansbach here is implying. Somebody's eye is a sign of them being an Empyrean.
Let us both take baby meet again.
We don't really see the eyes of many of the, Ronnie has a special eye. We do see that. As does Melina. And it's very much heavily theorized that Melina is the Glomide Queen. Somehow, some way. Interesting. But it's a big deal to abandon the eye. Is the eye a sealed eye, perhaps? I don't know. Come here next. I don't know. I don't have the full picture, but Sir Ansbach is having some doubts, it sounds like.
Captivated by kindly ritual. It is what bind. Wondering about the true enough? Long ago, a cleansing's no wonder the horn set aside, and in this regard, they will never sink. They just happen to be on, but it's still a wretched.
Okay. So the Hornsent lost a war with the Erdtree and are now being purged by Marika's order. Okay. Let's go back to the Scadu view cross first. Rest of the Grace, see if there's anything. No. Of course there isn't. Why am I getting my hopes up? Alright, it's time to Skyrim is for the Nords. See if we can't get to that other side over there. No, there is an invisible wall. Wow. There is a freaking invisible wall. That's mean, game. I might be able to get there from down there, though. Yeah, we'll try it. Meantime, let's see. Is my ice cream thawed out enough that I can pull the spoon out? No. Or I guess some concrete mixer. Okay. This one isn't looking too likely either. Well, maybe. Nope. Come on. Sky. Rim is for the Nords. Hoorah! Skyrim is for the Nords. Why that's my battle cry for that? It's because Shadowmare. Alright, we got some noodles. There's some things glowing amongst the noodles. Blue... Oh! Hostile noodles! Why, noodles? I'm not hostile, I'm a friend! You're even protecting a dog! What does the message say? I want to know what the message says! I just want the message! I didn't see the message! Okay, so this is a pool of noodles. Makes sense, makes sense. Right, I'm not going to be able to pull up my map just yet. Cave ahead, good to know. I feel like I hear the scarab sound, but we know there's no scarabs in this one, just jarheads. I don't know. This pool is weird, just because there's only noodles up here, and nothing else. And I could have gotten up here much more easily, apparently. Maybe it's an easier place to fight the ghost flame dragon? Perhaps. I don't want to have to fight the noodles. But there's got to be something up here. Do I have to kill the noodles? I'm not going to. I refuse to kill the noodles. Alright, let's go down here. Gorgeous view. Okay, we have been over there then. Yeah, I recognize it now. That is Castle Ensis. Oh, we got the weird ones here. Oh, no, these are misbegotten. I did not think I would hit that. That was a lucky hit. Very lucky. Okay, I did hear that. Pot? Okay, there's a cave there. I'm hearing the pot sound. No, there. It's an actual scarab. An explosive scarab. So there are scarabs. Come on, Spoon. Come out of the concrete mixer. It's like Excalibur. Alright. And we're all the way back here. I did see the cave, though. Lots of misbegotten in the area around it. But we should be able to bypass the ghost flame for now. Get to our runes. We have a new Ash of War we'll need to read the description of in a bit. I want to get my ship back and see what else there is. Lots of misbegotten. Did it come back? I can hear it. Or I could hear it at least. Alright. Bypassed. What do we got? Ruin Forged of Starfall Past. Okay. So another Forge of Starfall Past. So we knew that Radon was holding up the stars, which implies that they have fallen before. Keep our eyes on the upside. Misbegotten seem to be the enemies in this one. Kind of could have guessed that, though, just given their general presence on the outside. Thankfully, Misbegotten are far simpler than the giant dudes. Okay, so it's just this one. At least as far as we can see. One might appear out of nowhere. Smithing stone 2. Try the lever. It's going to flood that with lava. That's my guess. So I'm not going to do it yet, because I did see stuff down there. Smith Script Spear. A spear engraved with Smith Script, a throwing weapon created through smithing arts. Execute a strong attack, a dashing strong attack, or a mounted strong attack to throw the spear. And then we also got the Piercing Throw. Ash of War that grants the armament the keen affinity in the following skill. Piercing Blow. Piercing Throw. Throw an armament with a powerful spin, causing it to bore through foes. When using the skill, the armament can be thrown further than normal and also pierce through enemies. So it's for these Smith Script weapons, which do require intelligence to use effectively. So I can't really make effective use of them. Alright. Gather all this down here, because I'm betting with most certainty that pulling that lever is going to open that gate and let this little pool flood with lava. and I would have missed out on those smithing stones. Even if they are 3s, and I can buy as many smithing stone 3s as I want. It's going down. And I was wrong. What does this lever do? Seals it behind us. Interesting. What did this message say? Liar ahead. Probably about a hidden... Let's open this back up. Because that's weird that you can seal yourself back in. Left, yeah, I see the smithing stones. 5 and 6. I got nothing. Try to rump, hit them where they're weakest. Oh boy, another one. This one's got a cauldron. Lovely. Careful, careful. Move around, move around. Don't let him get us. Don't let him get us. Can I get up high? Nope. Roll! I said roll! Okay, yeah, these guys are a pain. Okay, these guys stagger actually surprisingly easy. That was a much quicker stagger than I thought it would be. So 2 hits on that staggers. I was overly cautious of these guys. Fuck off! There we go. Well, now I know I don't need to fear those things anymore. Be wary of right. That's over to the right. Well, sure, this one was going to go on the attack during all of that. Ladder ahead, yeah, I think anybody could see the ladder ahead. Be wary of left. No, it's one of those guys. Ow! Freaking backhand me. Oh, this is now significantly harder because it's a narrow corridor. Can I get behind? Nope. There we go, now I can. I'm totally hitting that gem in his back as well. Somber 7, and a standard 3. Heal. off! I hit that crystal so many times! Spoon's coming loose! There's supposed to be another one in here. Unless it moved forward. And died. Wow, that's interesting that it moved forward and died. Okay, at this point we don't need to worry about this one or the one at the end. Outside of retrieving my runes, that is, which I do want. Smithing 3. My runes for me. Back to here. Up the ladder. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Here we go. Evasion of enemies completed. Yeah, thanks. I'm somewhat of a pro gamer. I don't even need to heal after all that. Ow. Oh, he's petting it! That's adorable! Too bad I'm gonna have to completely and totally avoid you. I mean you no harm. Gentle Forge Golem. I mean, I will not harm you nor your pet, slime. May you take that other one under your wing and train it to be a good slime. Okay, this is possibly safe, possibly not. Might just be foreshadowing an area ahead. Oh, that's a lot of slimers. Yeah. Let's lower our faith for some overtime heals, and let me try and wiggle the spoon out just a little more. Come on, yes, yes! Finally, ice cream. Oh wow, there's more. That's a lot of them. And then there was one. Nice and easy. When you get it down. / have a large AoE attack. And what were you guarding? The smithing talisman. Hang on. I don't want to get got by this slimer. Alright, smithing talismans. A talisman depicting an ancient smithing hammer, inscribed with a smith script. Enhanced weapon throwing attacks. In ancient times, smithing was a divine act, and blacksmiths interpreted the script they perceived in the wrinkles of molten steel to imbue weapons with souls. Interesting. Almost had some ice cream fall out of my mouth. Or rather, off the spoon. Okay. Back to this. So, I need to drop here. Yeah. Smithing stone 8. Nice, nice, nice. Magma slime. Magma slime. Does whatever a magma slime does. Let's see if we can't sneak past this big guy. Actually, no, he's sitting down. Likely friend? Yeah. Okay. He's not attacking me, so I won't attack him. We cool? We cool. Glass shard. That's an anvil. Okay, he's cool. Oh, there's multiple. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave these blacksmiths alone for as long as they will let me. Smith script Circ. Let's go! Had to try it and see if there was something. It said something incredible ahead, so had to check. Circular blackhand blade engraved with the Smith script. A throwing weapon created with the smithing arts. Executes a strong attack to throw a backhand blade, causing it to fly in a curved trajectory. Blind spot. Leap into the close quarters to take advantage of an enemy's blind spot and gore them from the side. Inputs determine which side. Yep, so that's standard. Oh, I almost forgot I got a repeating crossbow. A mechanized crossbow that has been fitted with a fan-shaped contraption. This metallic piece adds a reloading system used in execution of a battle art. Repeating fire. So that is the Ash of War that the very first boss, quote-unquote, that we fought in this game, in this DLC had. Wow. Die. Please and thank you. Oh, you killed the... This time, he killed the magma slime. Rather than the other way around. Yeah, let's not let the big guy get us from behind. So I missed something in here then. I had to have, right? Because there's no way this just dead ends. Maybe it does. Okay, let's get out of here. There was one other ledge I haven't gone on. And that's the one up and to the right here. Don't know how to get up there is the issue. It looks like there's an opening, though, so if I can get up there, I might have my way forwards. Yeah, they're still giving chase. It's not through that. I roll game. I don't need these talismans on anymore either. That's kind of just occurred to me as well as having a waste of talisman space. Who died? He died this time. The slime won. And it wasn't even close this time. Love how people think this is a weak foe. Okay, yeah, I had my shield up, thank you, game. So I've got to go up, is my guess. And again, get my healing talisman back on. Not up there. Sniper slime. There is lava flow into here. See, I can see over there, but I don't know how to get there is the issue. I guess I never did turn around here, did I? That didn't do anything for me. Parkour? Be an odd one, but first time for everything, I guess. Okay. No. Parkour is not the answer. I'm gonna look it up. Because I don't know. I've pretty much examined every inch of this place except for however to get there. I mean, there's every real possibility I missed something. Hidden Smith. The one hiding behind that is hidden, quote unquote. Smithing talisman. Okay. Interesting. It requires timing. Essentially, I need to pull this and get on this. Okay, maybe it's not that much timing. That's a lot less timing needed than I thought. Okay. Research. Yeah, I had to research that. Okay, what do we got? Ancient meteoric ore greatsword, as well as an ancient dragon smithing stone. Arcane for this one. It's a colossal sword, one of the treasures of the Ruined Forge. Greatsword of ancient meteoric ore, ending in a sharp point, fashioned from an excavated shard of an arrowhead that was once part of the old god's arsenal. Capable piercing weapon that excels at thrusting attacks. Bigger spoonful of ice cream than I thought. Or rather, I had more brownie pieces in it than I thought. Unique skill. White light charge. Summons white light from the crevice in the weapon's ancient meteoric ore, using its power for charging attack which pierces foes. The additional input causes the light to explode. Interesting. One more bite and then I'm going to put this away. Over back. What's in a minute? And there we go. Alrighty. Hang on. Brother just asked a question about the game. And I will respond with a yes. If he needs to summon the Needle Knight for Alana. Alright, return to the entrance, because we're done with this place now. So the forges don't have bosses in them. It's an interesting decision. I'm trying to listen to see if I hear a sound. Maybe? Maybe not. Maybe I was just hallucinating. Alright, well, we've got this a little bit. Oh, right, the Forager Brood. Dude. Ghost level 7. We've lost the aggro. Hello. Cookbook 1. This is for spellproof pickled liver. Spellproof, huh? It would have been useful at other times, but still, thanks all the same. Alright. So let's examinate what these guys are worshipping up at the top of this here hill. Excuse me, we've got a giant shrimp. I swear I can hear the sound of like a scarab. Maybe I am just hallucinating. No, There it is. I am not crazy. A somber 8. I knew I wasn't crazy. Okay, I am crazy, but I know I wasn't crazy about hearing that sound. So many enemies. Also, it's curious that there are misbegotten outside of a forge, and Hugh, our blacksmith, is a misbegotten. Just an observation. Smithing stone 1! Woo! 1 smithing stone! Wah-ha-ha-ha-ha! So worth it. Now we got fucking fast little buggers on our ass. There we go. Dealt with at last. Now for the dragon. Much as I want this to be an easy fight, it's not looking like it's going to be. Are you kidding me? How did I miss? What hit me? Nothing! Oh my goodness. Why is this Ghost Flame Dragon going to be the toughest one? Oh, I'm here. Yeah, this one. And I can't reasonably say I'm done with this area until it's dead. And I can't even trust frickin' Mimic Tier if I were to summon it, that it wouldn't just go off on all the others in this place. So I think I'm gonna have to let it kill everything else first, and then try and jump into fight it. Which will be dull. Because you see it happen once, you've seen it happen 1,000 times. I'm gonna even look up if there's like a way to make these enemies not hostile. Scadu, to see if there's like any tips. Who has beaten it with the one by all the Black Knights? Yeah, it looks like the common consensus is just to let it kill everything. That, or to use a bow with some talismans, get on top of the cliff and snipe. But that just sounds boring as hell. There's a fucking dragon attacking you, and you're attacking me. I think they're doing better than than the first time I watched them fight it. Mainly because the one dude's still on his horse. Just wish there was some way to know when they start to die. Come on, dragon, kill him faster. Horse rider's off his horse. 4 enemies other than the dragon, so 4 knights remaining, it seems. All of them black knights. And I wish their attacks only did 11 damage to me. Would certainly make life easier. It's that archer to the left I'm keeping an eye on as well, so it doesn't, decide that person's watching on a horse again. Kill them. I'm also keeping some eye on the health bars of these fools. Excuse me. That attack was so far away from the enemy. It's Golden, the one that did the Golden Slam, while the dragon was at the top of the hill, essentially. Also, it did say Holy works good against this, but I don't really have Holy leveled up. I forgot to put this away. And this. I do need to level up some of my other stuff, though. I've got plenty of runes, so I might, after I kill this dragon and get to this town, maybe? Okay, so if it's out of my aggression for too long, it will disappear and reappear. Which kind of just fucked over this dude. I think I will summon... Do I want to summon... Yeah, I'm going to summon Mimic Tear for this. Just because it is going to be a pain otherwise. And we'll give Mimic Tear the Dragon Hunter Katana. The archer was on me for a moment there. Two enemies? That's what it looks like. One enemy now. Nope, there was another one over that way. Okay. And now it's not aggressive to anybody, so now's the time to aggro. Summon the Mimic. Then switch to my Godslayer Blade. Healed myself up. Mimic just burned a little bit. Ooh. You do not deserve to be fighting if you're that low on health. Where did that guy come from? Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on that attack hitting. No! I fucking move, Torrent! When I say move, move! Okay, I'm not fighting that at this time. I'm going to have to do that, like, off-stream, because I need to wait until most of the enemies are dead in order to even fight that thing in any fun manner. AKA, without the interference of Mesmer's idiotic Black Knights. We're going this way. Ignore the dragon. Alright, what are we dealing with? So, a road that we cannot get to. There's a grace down there. That is hilarious. Okay. charred doggos. Okay. Well, this whole village is kind of more off ruins. I was gonna say this village is in bad shape, but I guess that means it's a ruins. Makes sense to me. Makes sense. What are you? Enemy? Yeah. No, you're a misbegotten. Oh, you're one of those chakram bastards. So this time we don't give it a chance to recover. And we ignore the spirit doggos this time. Of course, our runes are literally right on top of it. It didn't even get staggered. Bullshit. Bullshit! Can I get my ship? Why was it not letting me recover my runes? I was literally right on top of them. I hate it when this happens. I hate it when this happens. Now we're out 100,000 runes. You know, it's a lot less overwhelming when this is like a dragon I can run past because it's too busy fighting other things. A lot more underwhelming when you can do that. I very much disagree with how fast this enemy is. Good night. Revered Spirit Ash. Good. Alright. This sort of hovers over whatever this area is. So let's explore these ruins now. What did the messages say? Strong foe ahead. Which direction am I supposed to approach from? We have shadow people. Hey, outlaw, welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Happy things, happy things. It has indeed been a time. It has indeed been a time. That was nearly bad. I nearly fell to my death. That's interesting that there's that kind of fall there. They're going. Fair. Completely and totally fair. Oh, I thought that was a crap. But yeah, it has been a while. It has been a while. Oh, we got a pothead. And another one of those chakram bitches. Ready for FGO anniversary? Indeed I am, indeed I am. Although, I'm not really going to be rolling for the anniversary servant. I gotta save for summer. Because I've got 3 different banners I need to roll on. Because for some reason, it's 3 different banners. Who thought that was a good idea? I would love to know. Nah, I don't really have any attachment to Arc. I need to conserve for Summer Scotty, Gareth, and Arise because I am on a limited amount of spending right now, so can't really afford to splurge out to try and get them all, you know? Freaking Grace, thank you. And a person. Hello. More flesh body abandonment. Try gesturing. Then strong foe ahead. Need to do that. She's a solid servant. She's a moon cancer, is she not? Okay. Also, I noticed you said you're taking a break from Elden Ring. So you too play the awesome game. What are your thoughts on Elden Ring thus far? Out about Curiosity Outlaw? What are your thoughts? So I kind of need a... I don't think I've got this emote that people are gesturing with. I don't. Too many one-shots? Yeah, I've been getting one-shot quite a lot. So I get you there. Dryleaf Dane. I mean, if that's what you want to call yourself, dude, go ahead. You're Dryleaf Dane. I mean, I'm honestly loving the DLC so far. Only regret is that I have yet to have any dialogue with Melina. I left her alive. I've not burned her. I've not even gone into Leyndell. Yet she has not said a word to me in this game, in this DLC. It saddens me so. Shit. Multiple shrimp. Multiple shrimp is bad. Choo-choo. But out of curiosity, how far have you made it? Just pure curiosity. For the weary soul. You've beaten Mesmer. Okay. Well, in your opinion, what was more difficult? R'hllana or the divine dancing lion beast? In your opinion, which of those two did you find more troublesome? You found R'hllana more troublesome. Interesting. Because I honestly had an easier time with R'hllana compared to the divine dancing out lion. Yeah, that's me with the lion. Though, to be fair, I was fighting that with only 20 bits, which probably was not conducive to an easy time. Whereas with R'hllana, I had 30-bit. So that might be why that was the case for me. Hefty Beast Bone. Shadow Realm Broom. Okay, so I've already been around here. Let's loop up to here, hit this water area up, and then we have the Moroth Ruins that we can go down the hole in. Oh, campment. I honestly love fighting these guys on horseback. They're so easy when you fight them while you're on the back of a horse and they're not. So easy. The Ghost Flame Dragon is, otherwise though, a bitch. Ow. Hate it. The one over here that is in constant conflict with enemies that do not give you runes when it kills them. So in other words, the cheapo. It's outside of like Fort Redemption, I want to say, is the name of the place. And just trying to fight it solo is an exercise in futility. And I still hate that they never fixed the whole when you get knocked off Torn because Torn is defeated, you're spending 20 minutes standing up. That annoys me so much. Stop getting on my wrong side, Black Knight. Ooh, Black Knight armor. That's new. Armor worn by Black Knights, servants of Mesmer the Impaler, though the engraving on above the heart is the Scadu tree design, is etched in gold, a small consolation to those forced to wage a war without grace or honor. I still do want to know more of the lore on this place. Fire Knight's Cookbook 1. Mesmer Fire Grease. And Drawstring Mesmer Fire. Skidoo. Where this guy came from, love to know. But he's dead now, so this is probably the last time I'm going to see this guy. As long as I don't die in this camp. And I fully cleared out, which camp cleared. Ember of Mesmer. Serpentine coil-like ember, material used for crafting items, mainly found in the Skadu Atlas, a remnant of Mesmer's flame, the symbol of the Crusade. It continues to smolder as if crawling across the ground. Interesting. I do look forward to what's up with Mesmer. You want to get more copies of Surfer Mode, but you need to save. Oh, isn't that always the thing, though? You want higher NP of your favorite servants, but you need to save for the new servants. I get you, I get you. I'm still regretful that I do not have NP5 melt yet, but there's just not been a good time to aim for NP5 melt. You know? Why are the noodles randomly hostile? What did I do, Noodles? What did I do? Cave? Cave. So we got a cave here. Let's... Four-toed fowlfoot. That's new. I don't have good noodle. I don't have enough good noodle stars. No! But I've been a good noodle. I only attacked them once to find out what they were all about. Shadow sunflower. Okay, so we got... I didn't mean to press that, but it'll disappear. 2 new items. Four-toed fowlfoot. Material used for crafting items. Oh, this is... No, this is different. In the lands between, having 3 digits is seen as a bad omen. As such, the four-toed fowlfoot is a gift of great luck indeed. Shadow sunflower. A large flower that blooms facing the Scadu tree. Used for crafting items found near the Scadu tree. These flowers, veiled in shadow and covered in impenetrable thorns, are suffused with a profound holiness, much akin to the Scadu tree itself. Okay. Interesting. So the only locations are the depths of this village and this cave here. Let's check the cave, I think. Blue Scadu, can we do? And I did see the Stake of America there. Another Scadu fragment. I think more along the lines of Skadoosh, like Po from Kung Fu Panda. Shadow Realm Rune. There's bound to be more than that in here. Let's go for the Fire Scorpion charm. Yeah, now we can one-hit the little guys. Get out of the poison. By the way, out of curiosity, did you find the one true item, the best item in the game yet? It was unlocked fairly early on, mind you, so I wouldn't be surprised if you did find it. But I still question, did you find it? More shadow sunflowers. It's a call out to Alexander, let's say. Or could also be considered, let me solo her's upgraded equipment. Yes, the big pot. Hello. Interesting. I don't think that's true jar lore, though. I don't think that's the truth of the jars. I think that's just the jars that are in the lands, in the Land of Shadows, and the lands between jars are different kinds of jars. They've got to be different kinds of jars in the lands between. Because, I mean, we see child jars in the lands between. I refuse to believe that all the jars are full of people that did not willingly go into them. And we do know that it's not necessarily all true, because Alexander does take in parts of Radahn's army after the Radahn fight. So there has to be some level of differentiation. Heal from afar. Praise the tree. Is this an Erdtree? Why is there an... a small Erdtree here. Heal from afar. Greatly heals HP for distant allies the spell reaches. An Erdtree incantation discovered in the realm of shadow. Fires a projectile towards distant allies that greatly restores HP on contact. Even when far beyond, far out of sight, the Erdtree will surely give up its blessing. Okay, cool. And this opens up to down here, it looks like. I think this will lead me here. And this will lead me here. So many branching paths as well. I love how many different branching paths there are in this DLC. Poison Swamp! Woo! Poison Swamp! Everybody loves a Poison Swamp. Oh, and I see the fucking grave birds all around this Poison Swamp. I hate the grave birds. Yes, here I am. You can come down now. I hate poison swamps and grave birds. Oh god, the poison what is it called? Ulcerated tree spirit in the Bellerat Tower, in the Bellerat city. The one that was in the poison swamp. That was sudden. They had to have lowered the amount of poison buildup you got down there, because otherwise that would have been a completely unfair fight. Also, I do not like this. I can't even cast Lana 6's glaive. Can I lure them one by one? Gotta try. Oop, oh, wrong spell. Nope, that's not one by one. I'm just gonna ignore them. Yeah, I can ignore them. Oh, Bale. Yeah, I've gotten some inclinations that there is another dragon on par with Placidusax, which I very much look forward to, because the Placidusax fight was awesome. That was an awesome dragon fight, and I do hope they follow through with Bale if he's supposedly on par with Placidusax. And I'm pretty sure I found the area that can lead to where Bale is as well, because I have more than the Scadu Altus. I have the Cerulean Coast and the Jagged Peak Base, I think is what it was called. I found graces for there, but I don't want to, go too far out of order. So I'm not doing them just yet. Jagged Peaks is the way? Okay, figured as much. Hello. Forager Brood. And a pearlescent scale, new item. Glassy and glistening fragment of a pearlescent hue, material used for crafting items. Found by hunting lamprey. Lamprey. Like the fish? The retrograde scales are found embedded deep within the skin of lamprey. And this gives us the opaline. Pickled liver. Non-physical damage. Nothing. Yeah, I attacked the first one of these that I saw. I didn't even realize that I couldn't lock onto it until I started attacking. That's a ruined place. And that's going to be fun to explore. That's gonna be a fun exploration. For sure. Fuck all these grave birds! There's gotta be something down here if there's this many grave birds. I've only encountered 2 so far, and they haven't been that bad. After I figured out how to fight the 2 that I found, yeah, they weren't too bad after that. I fought the main one and the one that is sort of guarding the Cerulean coast. Honestly, I find the Gravebirds more annoying. Okay. This little bit looks safe. Gravebird ankles. Check those out in a minute. Can't tell if that's an item up there or if it's something else. I risk the Gravebird aggro by going up here. Is it just a grave or is it an item? It's light reflecting off of the stone. Okay, I think I'm safe now. Gravebird ankles. Nothing new lore-wise. So we go this way. I am now underneath here. Is this gonna let out here? Okay, that's not where I was expecting. I figured it would lead me to all of here, but it looks like it doesn't. Fuck. The Gravebirds! I mean, mind you, I imagine that the Wickermen do get stronger with time. Because the, one guarding the Cerulean coast did have a few different moves. It had the, if you're too far away, I'm gonna shake, 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 and send some seeking fireballs at you. Rao base. Okay, so this is a new area. I need a grace. Here, please, game. There's a grace. Just hit the grace checkpoint so that I can come back here later. Alright. What do all these say? Try bog. Bog required ahead. Yeah, no. Okay. So now we need to go down in the Moroth ruins here. I do wonder where I get the emote for this dude. I did see a note earlier about saying to go east to find me, and this is east, but I'm betting it's here that I get the emote. I'm guessing. No guarantees, but that's my best guess. Fuck off! What was that? Okay, game. Okay. Sure. My runes were right back, right next to the grace. Some more doggos. Missed. I don't even think there's anything up there, though. Oh, this is the right way down. Stop crying, dude. It's unbecoming of you. Alright, so what do we got? Shattered Stone Talisman. Raises the potency of kicking and stomping skills. Shattered Linchpin Stone. Linchpin stones are the spiritual anchors said to hold ground in place and quell the fury of earthquakes. When this one shattered, the surrounding town fell into broken earth. One account claimed the moon itself had come tumbling down. Ominous. Not here. Really? Huh. I could have swore this would be where I'd have to go. So how do I get down there, then? Maybe through... That'd be very far out of the way, though. Maybe there's something more in this village that I missed. Did I miss some? Oh, I see maybe something back here. Pothead, first off. But I've already killed that pothead. Chakram. No, Chakram wasn't guarding anything. Oh, that's kind of it. Really, there's no way down to that spot. Oh, that's gonna annoy me. That's gonna annoy me that I don't know how to get down there. I don't think I missed anything. Another pothead. That one I also got, apparently. When I got that one, I don't know. Can I get up here? No. Is there anywhere else in this town I haven't gone to? No, I think we've gone everywhere here. It's very odd. I don't know how to get down here, then. At least not yet. Because I don't think these are meant to be roads. Right? Let's check the eastern coast again. Just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Coast. Eastern cliff side. That's better phrasing. Let's kill these damn shadow hounds first. They don't bug me. Alright. So there's a grace literally right there. Bridges lead to and from. Maybe there's something more along that direction? No. Because that's just back here. Unless I missed something down here. Which is possible. Or back here. It was. Yeah. I guess that's possible. Let's go to the Scadu view cross real quick. Because I want to get down there. I unlocked it on my map, so there has to be a way. I want to go north-ish. Get a better view. No, it doesn't look like you can get into it from this side. Yeah, so you can't get down here from over here. So is that the only way in? I mean, I guess you might be able to get to here from up here. That would involve going through this castle, question mark. I think I'm at a dead end on this route, on this area down here. So the only thing left is the Ghost Flame area. Yeah, down here. Down there. Sort of this vicinity on the map. I guess... Okay, so I do need to go through the castle. Okay. Thank you for confirming that. So really, the only thing left here is the Ghost Flame Dragon fighting a literal army that I cannot deal with in any timely fashion. Because, fuck the army that is fighting the Ghost Flame Dragon. Because they'd rather fight me. I'm going to also really quickly here see if I can't upgrade any of my stuff. Start with Rodrika. No. I can boost Latenna. I should probably put away Andreas. Nothing to say, Hugh, even though I've found the place of your people. Also, I should probably sell some of this extra stuff that I know I don't need. I don't need a common soldier helm. I don't need this many Mesmer soldier armors because I've already got one in my thing. And I don't need common soldier greaves. Okay, that's all I need to sell to you. Now, what can you boost? Jellyfish shield can be boosted, not boosting it. We can boost Milady to 16, to 17, to 18. We can boost it to a 19, that'd be the end for the Milady blade. Poison Ant Spur. Can't do our Sacred. We can do our Katana for the Dragon Hunter. We can max out the Dragon Hunter Katana. That's good. Maxing out the Dragon Hunter Katana is good. And that's kind of it. I guess we'll boost Milady to a 19. Okay. Let's put away the excess, and then get back to... You're using the Dragon Hunter now? Makes sense. I figured that it is probably... It's got to be good against the specific enemies. Heal from afar does have potential. I wonder how... I need to see how this works exactly, because it could be useful for summons, you know? Don't need Piercing Bolt. Do not need Blink Bolt. Do not need the aspect of the Crucible Wings. Stone Sheath Sword... Just for a lore reason, I'm going to hold on to it, because it sounds like it's got some lore significance. Cannot even wield that. Can't wield you. No. The Twin Axes of the Death Knight. If I did not have the Godskin Peeler, I would so be using you, but I've got the Godskin Peeler, so I've already invested too much in it. Sorry, Death Knight's Twin Axes, I'm sorry. And we don't need the Smith Script Spear. I'll put the repeating crossbow away. Do not need the Wolf Crest. Probably don't need the Divine Head anymore. Don't need the Greybird Ankles. We do not need the +2 Flame Drake. Don't need the shattered stone, don't need the smithing. Alright. Okay. Also, I completely forgot I took off my golden scarab. Okay. So, here is cleared. I still don't... It's gotta be here that you get the emote needed for Dryleaf Dane. So we're here, then. Back to the base High Road Cross, where we're gonna sort of loop around and see if we can't get to up here. Of course, there is the Wicker Man there that we will be kicking his ass before too long. But the Wicker Man will wait. Okay, so I can get into the watery area right away, but I'm going to check the cliff first, just in case of enemies. And would you looky, there are indeed some enemies. Double kill. Okay, I see a knight on a horse there. Grace, that's good. Down ahead, therefore praise message. Secret passage ahead. Seek secret passage. Try off the cliff. I never would have guessed to go off the cliff. It's not like that's what I was going to be doing. Another Scadu blessing. We're at +8. Okay. So, before I go off the cliff, let's get this little bit of area to the northern here taken care of as much as we can. I can't reach over there right now. Okay. And then we got a knight here. Knight on horseback, which are the easiest variants of these knights to deal with. Go ahead and get back on your horse, dude. Or not. Your horse kind of ran away from you, dude. That's why you shouldn't be knocked off your horse. Trust me, I would know. Getting knocked off your horse is not a fun time. Alright, so that's all this. Now we're gonna go off the cliff. We have a fucking giant that is glowing and lacks his head. Or no, a troll. We have a glowing headless troll. Shorts. It doesn't have a weak spot. Without the head, there's no weak spot. Gasp. Well, it's dead anyways. Despite not having a head, it dies all the same. Woo! Somber 8. Nice. 9 Somber 8s. Holy crap. That's a lot of Somber. That's very morose. Okay, nothing up here. We're at the top of the waterfall now. Here's that building that the workers must have been sealed inside of. More stuff that I can get into that I've got access, but I'm gonna explore that last. Excuse me. Because there's this very obvious building structure on top of this little island. Also, over by the Grace, people were saying to go down. Ah, I see. So there is also some more. As is here. Okay, I'm gonna have to be warping back and forth, it seems. Oh. Okay. This will wait, because that might take me somewhere very far away. Because I did get the imbued sword key. Okay, so then here first. Castle Ensis. Was there any point in dropping down to this one here? The answer is no. People in this one are forever sealed away. Alright, so that's one area drop down to that leads to nothing. That was one side of this. We have another side of it, though. This one looks like it might lead to something. We have a Shadow Realm rune. That is the checkpoint, Grace. I did not mean to fall. But I guess I did, because I was going to be coming here anyways. I think, at least. Is this new area? New unexplored territory? Huh? 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 Yes, it is. We got us a chest. Check for a mimic. It is not a mimic. Will there be a mimic? Don't know. Carrion sorcery sword. New item. Don't have the intelligence. Thrusting sword. One of the Carrion royal family's glintstone swords. A smaller piercing sword with a slender blade, formerly used by the Carrion knights of old before the full refinement of their sorcerous combat techniques. This armament functions as a catalyst for glintstone sorcery when executing strong attacks. Okay. That's pretty cool. I don't think there was a literal spellblade yet revealed in this game, at least not as far as I'm aware. There has not been a spellblade. So that's pretty cool. I'm sure that certain builds were quite happy with that. Or are quite happy with that. Don't know why I used the past tense there. Alright, so that is 2 paths down explored. Let's go for this one. Fruit. What do we see? What do we see? What do we see? So we're up here. And we find ourselves with Grave Glove Work 4. Was it worth it? I don't think so. That's kind of it. Now there is the potential for something random dismounting. Okay. Now I do know that beneath this cliff face there is a item that I couldn't get to, but it looked like there was a cavern associated. I don't think I can fall down there safely. And even if I could, it does not look like there is even anything to do down there. So, warp, and then get to the other side. Okay. Do I just go down here then? Maybe. Or here. There's like a ruined bridge. I see it. Very careful. I might be able to jump over there. There's a summon thing here. And a stake of America. Fog Rift Fort. Interesting. Okay. So we didn't even get through there. Yeah, this is all new. Okay. I see explosives. I'm not falling for explosives on me. Did I seriously lose your attention, dude? You climbed halfway up the ladder and then decided, yeah, must have been the wind. Okay, just careful procession, because I do have a fire weapon. Which, because of that, I'm actually going to switch, just 'cause this place has a lot of explosives. Milady. Yeah, may as well. Let's have Milady guide us through here. Just so I don't get blown to smithereens. Okay. It's not like you guys just poked right through my fucking shield or anything. Okay. That's annoying. That's an annoying death. Mesmer Soldier Graves. Okay. And the axe as well. Alright, that was annoying. That they did so much damage, but it is what it is. Go boom. Revenge. Is a dish best served cold and hot. That broke poise fast. Okay, this weapon is very fast. Okay, this is gonna sound cringe, but I'm falling in love with Milady. The weapon. We got the hefty oil pot now. This is a very fast weapon. Fast and pretty strong as well, given how much it staggers. Okay, we got down and we got across. Let's go across first. Fucking course, it's a Black Knight. Oh, you're a named Black Knight, and you have lips! That's not disturbing in the slightest. Okay, I thought I was closer, but I clearly wasn't. That was much cleaner. There we go. One at a time this time. So 4 shots. Gotta remember I've got an R2 attack with this, and it's a fairly fast one. Okay. Alright, Black Knight. You know what? Might be a little on the cheese side, but who doesn't love some cheese? I cheesed one Black Knight, I'll cheese another. One named Black Knight, that is. Hey Zahak, welcome to the stream. Happy things. I'm just fighting with Milady. Relaxing, always good, always good. Relaxing is always nice. We got the Black Knight Great Shield now. Weighty shields carried by the Black Knight, servants of Mesmer. The Impaler are made of black steel with decorative embellishments in gold, symbolic of their iron conviction in their crusade. The Black Knights will never yield, nor will they ever doubt their purpose. Well, they kind of doubt their purpose when they're dead, I imagine. That'd be the excellent time to doubt one's purpose, is when said purpose gets you killed, but that's just my opinion. It could very well be wrong. I don't think it is, though. And in chest number 1, we have 8 smithing stone 7s. Nope. Yep. Not gonna let you dudes throw fireballs at me in death territory with that. But are you excited for anniversary for FGO, Zahak? Since that is coming up very, very soon. Nice, nice, nice. A countdown campaign hath begun, which is always fun. How am I supposed to navigate down here easily? Can I smoke you with a fireball? I can. I'm definitely excited because GSSR is always good. Free 5 stars, you know. It's always nice to get a free 5-star servant. Essentially, at least, free. He survived that fall. Yet if I were to make that same fall, I would not. Come on, dude, start climbing the ladder. You're again, it's a must have been the wind situation. Like, you literally just got punted off this place by me, yet you're going to let me go. You deserve that, dude. He deserved that. You got spooked with MP3 Dioscuri last night on the rider band before maintenance came in. You were trying to get to Bakin? Shame that you didn't get her then. Or them then, since it's both Bakin and Omi-chan, his stepdaughter. But, you know, it makes sense. It's fate. It makes sense. Especially since technically, like, it's sort of a Hokusai situation where she took up the mantle of his name while he was alive, though, because he went blind and she was essentially his eyes and hands. Or is it hands and eyes more appropriate? How are you curving those shots? Okay, explain this to me. Those are very clearly pointed in one direction, yet they're curved towards me. Makes sense, game. Makes sense. Bit too far. Get a little closer, maybe. There we go. Just hoping to like draw their aggro over here. Get the incantation talisman on. The Dioscuri, yeah, they are pretty damn good. And I only have them at NP1, but they did very well in the most recent Grail front. Multiple times. Oh shoot, hang on, I gotta do the recording here, otherwise my computer is not gonna be happy.